Who cares that America is in debt? For years, we've turned to our political leaders for the answer to this very question. Because after all, our nation's debt has been the foundation of their election and re-election campaigns. A promise to relieve the debt problem with job creation and tax relief were a couple of solutions offered up as a way to combat this problem, which amplified their voices and rallied the masses. The federal spending was reported to have gone up since 2008, and the blame went to President Obama, when the truth of the matter is that he accepted the office with 2 years of wars being fought, a failing housing market, a failing job market, and a failing auto industry. Basically, an overall failing economy and country on the brink of imploding as the result. The government has offered up hundreds of other solutions in form of budget cuts or new sanctions, i.e. healthcare and welfare reform. The Jobs Act, which sparked an expected hiring surge scheduled for January 2, 2012, that was both exciting and confusing. The Buy American suggestion, which encourages Americans to buy made-in-America products only, and the buffet rule, which is fair share tax increase on the wealthiest Americans, a small 2.5% of the total population. Although the federal and local governments have hundreds of suggestions, plans of action to combat our growing financial hardships, many of them are not projected to show positive effects on the deficit for 10 years or more. Couple that with spending that is necessary and unnecessary, add in greed, corruption, and a weak employment commitment from the private sector, well, you do the math. While these Rob Peter and Pay Paul proposals may comfort the minds of some citizens, allowing them to simply say, at least they're trying something, to ease their concerns, this makes other citizens feel that the problem is being kicked down the road and will become a problem for our children to deal with and maybe their children, which leads us to ask, what exactly are they trying to do? Because the nation's deficit seems to have a mysterious puppet master-like effect on society financially, affecting everything around us from our taxes to food cost, the mere concept of job stimulation or creation seems phantom to make-believe with the debt being this high. And still the question remains, who cares that America is in debt?